I think it would be proper to delay the floor vote for up to but not more than 1 week.
The Senate Judiciary Committee advances Brett Kavanaugh's nomination for the Supreme Court, but his confirmation is anything but certain after renewed calls for an FBI investigation into allegations of sexual assault. Good evening from Washington, D.C., and thank you for joining us for news from a Catholic perspective. I'm Wyatt Goolsby, in for Lauren Ashburn. The committee vote took place 1 day after emotional testimony from Christine Blasey Ford and Judge Kavanaugh. Ford accuses Kavanaugh of sexually assaulting her in high school. Capitol Hill correspondent ytsync-en was inside. He joins us now with the details. Good evening, Jason.
Good evening, Wyatt. Today, Kavanaugh won the support of a key Republican, Jeff Flake of Arizona. But Flake's calling for a 1-week investigation into the allegations. And now we know Senate leadership has agreed to postpone the final vote for that probe. And late this afternoon, Kavanaugh friend Mark Judge says he'll work with investigators as long as it's confidential. And here on Capitol Hill, Democrats are trying to keep Kavanaugh off the bench.
What you are doing is allowing someone who actually violated a woman to sit in the Supreme Court.
Emotional overload.
It's time to end the circus.
Morning. Mr. Lee.
Hi.
As senators take part in a key vote on the Supreme Court nomination of Brett Kavanaugh. Democrats asked for a delay.
If we want to show Dr. Ford respect, we give her the respect of having her case heard and the evidence looked at. I look at it as, what are you hiding?
Some Democrats walked out in protest, calling the allegations against Kavanaugh disturbing and credible.
Every one of us who's been a prosecutor has seen how hard it is sometimes for victims to come forth. And are we sending the signal that you stay there, don't come forth?
Republicans defended Kavanaugh.
This has never been about the truth. This has been about delay and destruction. And if we reward this, it is the end of good people wanting to be judges.
Richard Blumenthal, a Democrat from Connecticut, blamed his no vote on his belief Kavanaugh is pro-life.
I made no secret of my opposition to him based on his out-of-the-mainstream views and judicial philosophy, his apparent goal to chip away, if not overturn, Roe v. Wade.
The nomination now heads to the full Senate for debate and vote. Now, with a 51-49 majority, Senate Republicans have little room for mistakes. We've got our eyes on several GOP senators who will really decide the fate for Kavanaugh. That's Lisa Murkowski, Susan Collins, and Jeff Flake. Wyatt?
Correspondent Jason Calvey reporting. Thanks, Jason.